Welcome back to part 2 of the Dogs, and the bright lights of London town signalled the start of greyhound racing's biggest night of the year. A new venue for the first annual awards under the umbrella of the Greyhound Board of Great Britain, and a sellout at the Hilton Metropole. All the various stakeholders in the sport were well represented, with board members mixing with owners and trainers. Voting had been conducted by the Greyhound Writers Association, but the identity of many of the various winners was unknown, including the closely guarded top honour of Greyhound of the Year. And as guests filed through, there was a sense of real anticipation. Black ties and silver service proved the perfect hors d'oeuvre for the awards to come. The occasion so very much part of greyhound racing's history. The nominations for Sprinter of the Year were Bgrb Awards, Horseshoe Ping and Swift Sapphire. And the winner, Harry Williams' Bgrb Awards.
It's Blonde Jet, Bgrb Awards, and now here comes Horseshoe Ping. It's Blonde Jet, Bgrb Awards forces the issue to go on. Bgrb Awards wins going away.
The scurry success of Bgrb Awards certainly helped Harry's dog claim the top honour as the country's leading sprinter of 2008.
Very, very delighted to win an award. As always, it's a great honour to win any sort of award, but it was very pleasing to win it. You know?
He had a smashing year.
He was a great dog, and I think he won it entirely on merit. You know, he won the most races of sprinters. He won more prize money than any other sprinters, and he won the Category 1 and only Category 1 race unbeaten. He'd semis and finals. So, you know, I always have a slight doubt as to whether he would get it, but he deserved it. I think there's no doubt about that.
The nominations for Top Hurdler of the Year, Hot Dog Jack, Kildare Lark and Morel Warrior. And the winner for the second year running, Jason Foster's Kildare Lark.
As they bunch towards home, Kildare Lark still with a small advantage. Morel Warrior pressing, high on the flame, the outside, up to the line. Kildare Lark has won the National.
The Grand National triumph for Jason's dog again helped him defend his title, delighting owners Mike and Claire Davis, who now have the retired former champion at home.
Proud moment, Kildare Lark defending his Hurdler of the Year crown.
Absolutely, we're absolutely delighted. I mean, to try and come back and win it again is obviously hard enough because you know, he's an older dog. I suppose in a way, it's the experience that counts now for him, and now he's retired, and this has capped up I think a glittering campaign for him, and over the moon.
The nominations for Top Marathon Performer of the Year were Flying Winner, Midway Skipper and Swift Jade. And the winner, Chris Lunn's Flying Winner.
Everyone knows that Flying Winner's just hit the front of the second last bend and gone really clear here from a classy field. It's Flying Winner, going to win this so easily in the end by a good 8-10 lengths, increasing the lead all the time.
A track record-breaking TV trophy success laid the foundation for Chris's star to claim the top honour here. In the top bitch category, Flying Winner was also nominated and beat her main rivals Minala Amy and Midway Skipper again. Double joy for Flying Winner's owners Grant Devonish and Glenn Gill and their proud trainer Chris Lunn.
Chris, 2 awards for Flying Winner, must be pleased.
Delighted. I mean, we thought we had a big shout weight marathon, but beach were always open to debate like. But I mean, you don't win anything. It's not about winning. It's about people doing the job who look over the years' achievements and they decide that you've merited that award. And it's very nice. Like, it's not something you've got any influence over. You've already done it. It's gone. And it's up to other people to decide if it merits that award. And I'm delighted. I'm delighted for Grant, Harry and Glenn. It's brilliant.
No surprise to see Nick Savor up on stage again to pick up the award for Westmead Osprey, voted Best British Bred Dog of 2008. And Nick was back again with his leading owner Bob Morton and family to claim the award for Dam of Best British Litter with Droopy's Gene Dam of Westmead Osprey. Ivor Stocker accepted the RGT Services Award on behalf of former Catford home finder Bill Maynard, while a trio of Len Ponder, Ralph Lawrence and Tommy Mills shared the honour of the Owner of the Year award. They of course own Lenton Joker, who was nominated in the Stayer of the Year category, along with Bubbly Totty and Flying Winner. The winner, Tony Collett's Lenton Joker.
It's all about Lenton Joker. The owners are laughing all the way to the bank. Lenton Joker wins.
3 major staying competitions in the summer, including the Cesarewitch, helped sway the votes his way, and Connections celebrated on stage the victory of Tony's dog. One of the biggest cheers of the night came when Mark Wallace accepted the trophy for Trainer of the Year. Wallace's Imperial Kennel sent out the winners of 314 open races in 2008. John Carter accepted the GWA's Services to Greyhound Racing Award and was in typically ebullient mood when he spoke to us afterwards.
But do you think you deserved it, John?
Not at all. There are a lot better people than me. My team deserve it. That's the thing. They deserve it. But as I say, I'm the man at the bottom of the flagpole and waving the flags and fronting it up. So all I can ever do is to try and put on a plate and in front of people exactly what the team behind are doing. And if that's no good, then we wouldn't have survived all this time.
You gave a rousing speech on the stage, had them all cheering in the aisles. You still think greyhound racing has a future?
Greyhound racing has got a colossal future. It always will be the best show in town, but it is never going to be a big money spinner for the investors. But it'll be a damn sight better for the brewing industry. We're still selling a tremendous amount of things like that. You've got to, as I said there, you've got to get round the costs of the land business. But the people, I came into it really from lots of points, but when you want to go out in the evening, what are you going to do? Sit in a pub and have a meal, sit in the pub and drink, go to a restaurant, look at your wife or somebody else's, or go out and see some live action at the same place with the buzz, the bounce, the ambience, and all the excitement, and have a flutter too.
It was a big night for the Barry Draper Kennel. Debbie Draper accepted the Kennel Hands Award on behalf of her staff. Then Kennel star Bgrb Best lined up as one of 3 nominations for Newcomer of the Year, along with Drippy's Carvalho and Me Buddy. And the winner was Bgrb Best.
Bgrb Best leading here off the final turn, Centre Marine, and after these comes Barley Magic, but it's Bgrb Best that wins the Betfred Laurels for Barry Draper.
3 Category 1 prizes, including the Laurels at Bellevue, sealed the award for Bgrb Best, who also earned a nomination in the Standard Distance category, along with Derby champion Loyal Honcho and Wise Thought. Bgrb Best won this award also, and Barry Draper was joined on stage by his brother Trevor and Bgrb Best's owner Anthony Rhodes. But as a tension mounted ahead of the Greyhound of the Year announcement, Connections of the major players could just sit, wait and hope. A gracious Draper table greeted the news that Lenton Joker had pipped Bgrb Best to the title, but there was still plenty to celebrate for Team Draper.
Barry, 2 awards for Bgrb Best this evening.
Great night, yes.
Bit disappointed you didn't get the ultimate one?
Well, yes and no, yes, in a way.
I suppose you have got this year to prove them wrong.
Yeah. He proved it right last time. He won all the best races, all the 4-bedding races, which is the hardest races to actually win. And, the hacks, whoever they are, voted against him, that's it.
And what are your chances this year in the big races with him?
I'll take it as it comes. I mean, it's hard to say what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. Just let the dogs get fit and well, and then we can just roll it out and see how the dogs go over the season. There's plenty of good races out there, plenty of good prize money. Dogs fitting well. All dogs are fitting well at the moment. So we're hoping that next month, March, checks off. Is the Pall Mall. The Scottish Derby starts in March. So onward and upwards, I think.
Back on stage and the Jokers were playing up to the cameras, but out of the limelight was the man who steered them to success, Tony Collett.
Tony, Trainer of the Greyhound of the Year, how does that sound?
Unbelievable. 32 years I've been doing this. I thought Sunderland was a night, but tonight it's just out of this world.
Did you really feel you had a chance?
I thought it'd be close. It'd be interesting to know if the results do come out. It'd be interesting to know. I thought it'd be close.
But obviously you must have an inkling when you won Stayer of the Year.
I thought we was in with a great shout when we won Stayer of the Year, but you just never know. You just never know on the night. As I say, I think it had been very, very close.
And Lenson Joker had a golden period of a year, didn't he?
Oh, it's unbelievable. The period he went through was just out of this world. As I said, like the Cesarewitch, followed by Sunderland, which is a night I'll never forget, that won't be. And then Romford, you know, the way he demolished the field there, there's a good class in that race, in the Stayers competition. You know, no, I'm just chuffed to pieces, I am, honestly.
Celebrations would continue long into the night, but we caught up with the Lenson team before the champagne corks popped again.
Lenny, a tremendous night.
Oh, unbelievable. To have the boys with all the wives, all the family. Fantastic night. Please, I was thinking maybe I might get owner of the year, and the boys have got to be with it. I thought, please, God, if we do get it, we've got to get between the three of us. And that we was all satisfied, we was happy with that. We sat and relaxed, didn't we? And then all of a sudden we got the six-pen dog. I thought, how can that be? And all of a sudden, then we got a dog of the year. Well, their faces, you've only got to look at them now, we still can't believe it. What a night.
Tommy, surprised?
Yes, I was. I thought we had a chance with owners of the year, and Stayer of the year I thought we had a chance, but I didn't think we was going to win dog of the year. I really didn't. Over the moon, absolutely over the moon. I had my fingers crossed, I had my feet crossed, and as soon as he said Lenson, I was up in the air, and just absolutely fantastic for us all.
And Ralph, judging by the look on your face, I don't need to ask how you're feeling.
Absolutely fantastic. I'm on a different world at the moment. I ain't being rude, I ain't being sort of Charlie Big Potatoes. I race horses, the lot, they won big. You can't get nothing better than tonight. Impossible.
Has the credit crunch affected your greyhound purchasing power?
Not made the slightest bit of difference. We're still going to buy. Buy. I mean, we're going that way. No, we love it. We might as well put it into grams now because it's no good in the bank.
No good.
We're getting no interest and no fun. But we get some out of the grams.
Well, we just bought another two, haven't we?
Yeah. we declare them next Sky meeting.